Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of DE Video News Roundup. This is Kenneth Wong, Senior Editor for DE. Glad to have you with us. Let's start with a new perspective, holographic perspective that is. Holographic display maker Looking Glass Factory has just released a new unit, a whopping 32-inch unit called the Looking Glass 8K. The company has 8.9-inch and 15.6-inch units. The displays require an external system, typically a workstation with strong graphics power to power the unit. But the 15.6-inch unit is also available in the standalone format with built-in CPUs and GPUs. That is called the Looking Glass Pro unit. The new 32-inch unit, the Looking Glass 8K, requires an external system to support it. With holographic displays, the holographic effects, the feature that lets you inspect 3D objects from different angles, is active only within the optimal viewing zone, so you need to stand within that cone-like zone. On the other hand, unlike AR/VR devices, a group of people can huddle around a holographic display without wearing any headsets or goggles, so there are pros and cons in both approaches. For more, read our news story at Digital Engineering 24/7, shown here. Also this week, Luxion released KeyShot 9, the first version of its CAD-friendly renderer with GPU support. For a long time, KeyShot stuck to computing on the CPU without taking advantage of the GPU's parallel processing features. But this changes with KeyShot 9, which can use NVIDIA RTX GPUs. It includes denoising, the use of AI to speed up rendering. It's a feature made possible by its support of RTX GPUs. This release also features Real Cloth, a new material from Luxion to produce realistic-looking cloth and fabric looks. Real Cloth material has customizing options that give you control over repeating patterns, so you can adjust the density, orientation, and spacing of patterns in your virtual fabric to your liking. This release has closer integration with Substance Painter, the popular texture design program from Adobe. Substance was previously by Algorithmic. It's a compound pun on allegory and algorithm. Adobe acquired that company in January. In a few months, the usual SolidWorks user conference will take place, but it will be under a new name now. Set for February, it's called 3D Experience World. It signals the parent company Dassault Systèmes' desire to bring forward the 3D Experience brand in its portfolio. SolidWorks is the widely adopted mechanical modeling program. It became part of Dassault Systèmes when it was acquired in 1997. Today, the SolidWorks brand still remains a household name in mechanical engineering and a critical component of the Dassault Systèmes portfolio. The first 3D Experience World will be in Nashville, Tennessee, home of country music. Next week, DE will be at Autodesk University, taking place in Las Vegas. So if you're going there, we will see you there. If for some reason you cannot attend, be sure to follow us on Twitter. We will be reporting and tweeting from the keynote and the exhibit floor. Our Twitter handle is DE Editor. That is all for this week. Thanks for watching. For more news on design and engineering, please go to Digital Engineering 24/7. That's digitalengineering247.com. I'm Kenneth Wong for DE. Talk to you again soon.